Hey guys, so today has been an absolutely fantastic day at the Fitness Tailor. I want to apologise in advance for my voice. I have a bit of a head cold, but I'm really excited because Alan Molloy, our Time to Change competition winner, has just had his last session and the results have been absolutely fantastic. We're absolutely delighted with Alan. He's just completed our 12-week transformation package. So this is a package that is available to everybody out there. What he's been doing is he's been training 3 times a week for 12 weeks with us at the Fitness Tailor. We have been giving him some additional work to do outside of here, and he's absolutely stuck to everything to a T, and he really has reaped the rewards. So Alan has been training with Latoya, Ryan, and a little bit with myself as well. We've been doing a pretty personalised program for Alan, and everything we've set for him, he's met our expectations every single week. So his strength levels have gone from average at best to way above average. He's absolutely knocking it out of the park every week. His strength levels on his bench, his deadlift, his squats, his chin-ups have really come on immensely. So everything has been, perfect. To get down to the nitty-gritty of how he looks, I actually have shot an interview which I'm about to air in a few minutes. And you're also going to see some photos of how he looks now. But just to give you a quick summary of his results, his body fat has gone from, just almost 29%, and it's gone all the way down to, he's hovering about 20 or 20.2% now. So, he's obviously leaned up amazingly well. In terms of his weight, he's lost 34 pounds 12 weeks, which has been incredible, especially considering how his strength levels have went, and his energy levels are through the roof. So all around, it's just been an absolute pleasure to work with Alan. And like I said, there is a package we offer to anyone at the Fitness Tailor. So if you're watching this today and you're interested in giving the 12-week transformation package a shot, you can either send us a private message on Facebook or email us at info@thefitnesstailor.com.
Three sessions a week with you guys in the Fitness Tailor. Tough, tough and intense, but I'm really enjoying it. The leg sessions on the Monday, chest and back, and then biceps. It's all diverse and it's keeping on my toes.
Okay Alan, so we're finally here, the 18th of December, and you're finally finished your 12-week transformation. So just going to go into a couple of quick questions on how you found the experience. So just generally, just to give people a kind of an insight, how did you find the 12-week transformation?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a brilliant program. From the first session to the last session, you guys have been driving really hard in terms of the training and the nutritional side, and I've been continually learning as well, which has been a real sort of motivation for me to continue on. So regardless of how the results have gone after the 12 weeks, I'm on a new path, so I'm absolutely delighted with the transformation program.
Great, okay. What's the biggest thing you think you have learned during the 12 weeks?
The biggest thing I've learned, I'd say there would be two things. One would be on the nutritional side and how that fits in it's really important in terms of an overall program like this. And second of all, how weight training can help you lose weight, which is something I didn't really understand before. I would have thought that weight training was all about getting bulky and big, but the way the program here is structured and the exercises, the weight training really helps with the weight loss, which is exactly what I want.
Okay, so it's probably fair to say before this 12-week transformation started, you were probably stuck in a rut, you know, you had the balance wrong in your life in terms of working hard, you have a young family, so I suppose your case is very similar to a lot of people out there. So would you have any advice to someone who may have been in a very similar situation to yourself, who may have been stuck in a rut, and I suppose maybe they're afraid to take the first step to break out of that rut?
Yeah. I suppose having completed the program, I actually have regrets now. One of the regrets is that I didn't do this earlier. So my advice to anybody would be just to simply do it, because it's worth the investment, and you're investing in yourself and your future. So it's worth every penny, and have no regrets and go for it. I wish I had done it sooner.
Okay, and in terms of the weight training, have you really noticed much increase in your actual strength?
Yeah, big time. So week on week, we've increased the weights in all my exercises. So on bench pressing, shoulder pressing, deadlifting and squatting over 60% more than I would have at the start, while not getting bulky and losing the weight, which is exactly what I wanted. So it's perfect, and it's great to see the weight going down and the strength levels going up.
Yeah, and is there any particular areas of your body where you've really kind of, throughout the 12 weeks you felt have kind of really transformed?
Yeah, I suppose the big things from a muscle perspective, working on the stomach and the face, I think I've noticed an awful lot of weight loss off there, which is where I really wanted to concentrate on. So they've been two big areas where I've noticed a huge difference.
Okay. What was your favourite part of the training program? For example, did you have a certain day or a certain muscle group which you enjoy training the most?
Yeah, I suppose there's two parts. I love the fact that I love the assessment days and the weigh-in days. I think it's really important on a program this long that you have targets and you try and drive and meet those targets, and it's good to have those sort of intermittent goals within the program. So I used to love those days, and I also look from a muscle group perspective, arms and the abs and core, sort of like a love-hate relationship. You feel great afterwards, but they were really tough sessions. But I suppose from a muscle group perspective, they're the ones I get the most out of.
Yeah, and was there anything in particular that you found really tough, and if you look at the opposite end of the scale?
I think the first week was really tough. On two sides of the coin, I think getting used to the nutritional side of things and preparing in advance, and the planning and preparation you have to go into and think about a week-long plan from a food perspective was a big change for me from a mindset perspective. As well as the first fitness assessment that I did. Looking back on it now, it doesn't seem too difficult, but I found that really tough, and I didn't even think I would walk for a week afterwards. But that was a tough week, And once I got over that and got everything in order from a nutritional perspective, things got an awful lot better quicker.
Okay, have you treated yourself to a new wardrobe yet?
Not yet. Still waiting on some Christmas vouchers from Santi and family, so all donations greatly received. I wouldn't be a big shopper, but I'm actually looking forward to getting some new clothes after Christmas, secretly.
Okay, I suppose finally then, just to wrap it up, would you have any advice that you would give to someone who's thinking of maybe starting a program with the Fitness Tailor in January?
Maybe two bits of advice. One would be to get the most out of your sessions with the trainer. So ask as many questions as possible. I know I did, from a nutritional side and the exercise, like what you're doing and what muscle groups you're working. Ask as many questions as you can, really maximise those sessions. And second, don't let a bad day or a bad week be an excuse to pack it in and stop. I had bad days and bad weeks, but you just forget about it, move on, and drive on again, and just have no regrets.
Great stuff. So enjoy your few cold beers tonight. Well earned. Well done.